Teevee? Everybody's looking for you. Harris says you better come back right away. Tell him I'm coming.
So, California has a power crisis. It's that simple. Rolling blackouts are extremely problematic, as you can well imagine.
So what, Brad Pitt can't use his hairdryer?
You know that not even half the houses in Lynx River even have electricity?
Well, we can solve that in a heartbeat, once the dam's built.
Okay. I get there's gonna be a lot of jobs. But Lynx River can only supply, what, 30, 40 tops, right? And out of those, at least 80% are gonna be unskilled positions. So the real money's gonna go to the people from outside. Just an observation.
If people take advantage of the training programs being offered, there'll be a huge impact to the community. Lynx River will wind up with a highly skilled workforce once construction is completed. And Brad Pitt can dry his hair.
Hallelujah.
You want to join us up here before Elsie gets a crick in her neck?
I didn't want to interrupt. I must say, though, this looks like a great deal. Roger put a lot of work into this. So has Mr. Chandler, Chief Raymond from Swan Landing. So has everyone. But it's funny, you know. I woke up this morning thinking about coffee, of all things. Does anyone know where coffee comes from?
Jerry's.
Best in the north. Venezuela.
Yes. In Ecuador, Colombia, Costa Rica. Little villages like Lynx River, only in hot countries. These people have food on their table because of coffee. But the price is set by brokers on a commodities market in New York. Price of coffee goes down, school doesn't get built. If it goes down too far, maybe there's not enough to eat.
California will always need power. Lynx River will always need money.
Yeah, but meanwhile, someone in California decides how deep our rivers are gonna be on any given day.
Nothing happens without your permission. The Decho band share ownership of this project.
Sure, but once the dam's there, we won't be able to turn it off with a switch. We'll need it as badly as you, Mr. Chandler. And if a run of fish has to be sacrificed, well...
Teevee, the environmental impact studies...
has been very supportive of this project, no question. I guess I wonder, do we really know what this means? Do we know who the California Power Corp is? No offense to Mr. Chandler, but we're gonna be married to them for a long time.
Time for this sort of discussion is long past, Teevee.
And that's how we always get into trouble, isn't it? By meeting other people's deadlines.
Listen, I negotiated this deal in good faith. But if this is some kind of an attempt to get more favorable terms...
Look, I was chosen to head these negotiations with the understanding that I had the authority to represent all the bands involved.
I know.
The day after tomorrow, we're supposed to meet in Calgary with provincial and state representatives to finalize this deal. It's too late to do this.
Is it? I think we need more time.
Well, I don't. And no one else does, except you. You want to kill this deal? Is that what you want for Lynx River? You go to Calgary and explain it, because I won't.
It's okay. Maybe not such a bad idea. The Power Commission, I'm sure, would appreciate hearing from Mr. Tenia directly. How about it, Teevee?
Did you know he was gonna do that?
No. If I did, I would have locked him in his outhouse this morning. Oh, Elsie needs some vanilla extract, too. And what was all that coffee stuff? Where'd that come from?
Maybe he means it. So, what's going to happen to him in Calgary?
They'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
And what if he refuses?
No one's gonna stop this deal now. It's too big.
Imagine 6 years ago I was arresting him for bootlegging. Now he's standing in front of the world saying, It's not right to change the flow of a river just because you can.
Yeah. Cheeky little bugger, ain't he?
Yeah, there will be a car for you at the airport.
Oh, yeah? What car?
A Land Rover.
Oh, who's paying for this?
Roger Lucas. You're staying at the Palliser. That's right downtown.
If Jesse's pink eye comes back, there's more drops in the cupboard over the sink.
Is there?
Thank you.
Pierogies. That airplane food will kill you. Just remember, we need the business here now. I need the business. Your old pal Jer. I remember I had to make a speech at my father's funeral. I got so scared, I peed my pants. But no one saw. I was standing behind the pulpit, and I was wearing a dark suit. Wear a dark suit.
Hey, TV. You all set?
Yeah, I guess.
You know what's gonna happen down there, eh?
I'll be in a room with 15 to 20 powerful white guys. They'll smile, shake my hand, try to make me look like an idiot.
But you're not.
No.
Watch your back.
Stay warm, buddy.
So you fly 1,000 miles and you want to go shopping for shoes?
I told Rosie I'd go to Costco and get her kids some jeans too.
You did you?
Yes, don't worry. Just give me your wallet. I'll be fine.
Not bad, eh? Jacuzzi tub, flowers, spa, room service. Anything that you want.
What does Lucas want for all of this?
Oh, firstborn child and then some. You know what they're getting.
What?
Nothing. So I don't have to be at the dinner meeting for another hour.
Mm-hmm.
Big bed. No kids.
I'm still going to the shoe store.
Whoa, whoa, hey, what are you doing?
I need a ride. Is that okay?
But...
Please, just go. Please.
Okay. So is this like how you get around? I mean, just jump into other people's cars?
Today I do.
Why? What's wrong? You're in trouble with the police or something?
Look, you don't want to give me a ride? Fine, just pull over.
No, hold on. Okay. Where are you going?
I'm not sure. Let me just ride with you for a while, okay?
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Trevor. Yours?
Jane.
Jane.
You look like a nice person. Are you?
Sometimes. All right. This is where I'm going.
So, what are you doing?
I'm going for dinner.
Take me with you?
No, I'm afraid not. It's a business meeting.
You don't have to pay for me.
Listen, I gave you a ride, okay? That's it.
You need to treat strangers like friends. Didn't your grandmother ever teach you that? Nice Dene guy like you?
Where are you from? Tell me what's wrong.
Who says anything's wrong?
Do you need some money?
No. I don't need any money.
Well, how'd you know I was Dene?
You're a single malt man, Teevee.
Sure. So, you were talking about a loophole.
Yeah, it seems there's a little wiggle room when it comes to overheads and consulting fees. For your band in particular.
I see.
Somewhere in the neighborhood of $800,000.
So how will this be spent?
Well, the funny thing is, it should have been spent already because it's been logged and accounted for, and, well, we would like to get that off the books. And we can do that in the form of a consulting fee, payable directly to you.
In exchange for my signature on the agreement. $800,000. Wow. What if I needed a new iron kettle, some sparkly beads for my jacket, to get a hunting rifle?
Teevee, come on.
Listen. Look, the Cree thought the James Bay one was a good deal, too.
Well, that was 30 years ago, and you and I both know that that situation's been rectified.
30 years after the fact.
I know you're not stupid, so whatever it is you're trying to accomplish here, just tell me, all right?
Trevor, mind if I join you?
I told you this was a business meeting.
Teevee, your halo's slipping.
Oh, come on. We're your friends. I mean, we could party a little, eh? I mean, I'm lots of fun.
Do you know this person, sir?
No.
What, are you kidding me? We're old friends. Don't touch me.
Hey, look. Just go, all right?
All right, miss, let's go. Come on.
Trevor, help me.
I don't know who she is. She jumped into my car.
Whatever.
So, what do you want, Mr. Tenia? Huh? Just tell me. What's it gonna take?
I already told you. Time.
Yeah, but you don't say how much. That's not a negotiating position. That's a deal breaker, and you know it.
Well, that depends how you look at it. Maybe our kids will get this done, or their kids. Maybe it'll never happen. Who knows? I sure as hell don't. Hey.
Oh, no, it's all right. Let me do this. Just ask Marco in the kitchen.
Oh, look, you, see an Indian girl go by here? Good looking, but so tall?
Yeah. Oh, lots of good food gets tossed, you know. Still all sealed up like. I go hand it around down by the river.
Did you see which way she went?
She got in a car over there. Some white guy is all over her. One of those SUVs.
You ever see her around here before?
Nope.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Is there a problem? Is your car? It's a rental.
Don't move. I didn't ask you to move.
I'm sorry, I was just grabbing the paper.
Just do as I tell you. Unlock the doors and please step out of the vehicle.
What's the story? What
Did you hear what I said? Driver's license, please.
There's no registration.
So, Mr. Tenia, I can tell by your breath that you've been consuming alcohol this evening. Would you object to a breathalyzer test?
Look, I'm not drunk.
Would you object to a breathalyzer test?
Roger Lucas, I gave you the number for Christ's sake. Just call him.
I told you to shut up.
I want to know why I'm being held. I'm telling you, I'm the chief of the Lynx River Band in the Northwest Territories. I was at the Belvedere restaurant for a meeting with Roger Lucas and Lloyd Chandler. Call the restaurant and ask. I wasn't even drunk. I blew a caution.
Tenia? Looks like you can go.
They dropped the DUI.
Yeah, because I wasn't drunk.
The officer was being cautious.
Couldn't buy an Indian driving a Land Rover.
Well, it's over now. So take it easy. You've got more important things to be pissed off about.
No kidding. You really thought you could buy me like that?
Too many people want to see this happen, Teevee. Doesn't matter what goes on tomorrow, you're not going to be able to stop it.
Well, you're probably right.
But you're going to try anyway.
Roger. Bertha doesn't have to know about any of this.
What time is it?
It's late. Go to sleep.
Did everything go okay?
Yeah, fine. Okay, here we go.
You know what you're gonna say?
Uh-huh.
Not nervous either, right?
Well, at least I remember to wear a dark suit.
Mr. Tenia. Detective Connolly. Would like a word, please?
About what?
I understand you were at the Belvedere restaurant last night.
What's going on?
Were you in the company of a young native woman about 5'4", shoulder-length hair? Do you recall an altercation in the restaurant that involved you and the woman I'm speaking about?
Look, what the hell is this all about?
The woman you were seen with was murdered last night.
What?
Teevee.
Look, there's obviously been some kind of a mistake
Have
here.
to come with us.
No, he's set to give a speech. This is a meeting of the Power Commission.
Yeah? No, talk to me first. Let's go.
Call Michelle.
Let's go.
Where are you taking him?
Call Michelle.
I don't know. No one will tell me anything.
Has he asked for a lawyer?
I don't know.
Okay, listen, just stay where you are. I'm gonna phone the desk sergeant and I'll call you right back.
Okay.
All I know is that her name is Jane.
People in the restaurant say she knew you.
She jumped into my car. I gave her a ride. She followed me in.
And you followed her out? Why would you do that?
Because I felt bad for her.
Really?
There was this guy in the alley picking through the dumpster. He saw her get into an SUV.
What guy?
Look, I don't know his name. Someone in the kitchen knows him. Marco.
Why didn't you return to your friends?
It was a business meeting. As far as I was concerned, it was over.
Did she want more money? Is that what happened? Maybe she knows where you're staying. She's gonna make a little trouble with your wife. And you panic. No, I got plenty more of those.
Mr. Tenia, I'm David Cardinal. I'm a lawyer. Michelle Kenidi called me. I represent Mr. Tenia, and this interview is over for now. I need some time to talk with my client privately.
You seen you?
And you never saw her again?
No, I'm telling you. This whole thing's a fairy tale. They find a dead girl in an Indian driving a Land Rover. Did Michelle say she was coming?
First plane she can get.
My wife, she's here somewhere. She has no idea what's going on. I want to see her.
I'll see what I can do. You're not being real helpful.
Excuse me.
Michelle.
Hi. Have you been here all night?
They won't let me see him.
Why?
I don't know. That's him, the Detective Connolly.
Detective Connolly?
Yes?
I'm Corporal Michelle Kenidi, RCMP Lynx River.
And what can I do for you?
Trevor Tenia is the chief of our community.
Uh-huh.
Well, I've known Trevor Tenia all his life, and whatever you think might have happened, he's not a murderer.
Oh, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Why is he being held?
He's being charged.
With what?
Have you been officially assigned to coordinate with me on this?
No.
Then I don't see the need to share any details of this case with you.
Oh, Indian and Land Rover, is that your case?
Let me tell you something. This is a professional police force here. We treat everyone fairly. We also spend a lot of time investigating homicides. Mr. Tenia has pretty good reason to be concerned about his future.
His wife wants to see him.
By all means, no one's preventing her.
Well, someone is.
Hi.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. No jacuzzi tub. It's all right.
Teevee, what's the story? Who is the girl?
I don't know. And that's the truth.
Teevee, why did you go after her?
She looked like she was scared. She needed help.
Well, your bail hearing is this afternoon. David thinks you'll be released.
Great.
Why am I only receiving this now?
I've just received it myself, Your Honor. These are the results of a routine DNA test done on the vehicle Mr. Tenia was driving on the night in question. Your Honor, blood matching the blood type of the victim was found on the cargo area of the vehicle, as were hair and skin samples.
What? That's bullshit.
Mr. Cardinal?
Please don't speak.
Now, preliminary forensic examination concludes that the location of the evidence is consistent with a body having been dumped in the cargo area of the vehicle.
This evidence is very preliminary and far from conclusive. Mr. Tenia freely admits that the victim was in the passenger seat of his vehicle earlier that evening. Of course, there'd be DNA evidence of her presence.
Blood in the cargo area?
Given the fact that Mr. Tenia is a resident of the Northwest Territories and in view of the seriousness of the charge, previous criminal record, we request that he be remanded without bail, Your Honor.
Mr. Tenia is the chief of his band and a community leader. He's a married man with children. He did not commit this murder. His so-called criminal record amounts to a list of juvenile indiscretions. It'd be an insult to this man and to his community to hold him without bail.
I don't like what you're suggesting, Mr. Cardinal.
I don't like having to say it, but nonetheless, it's true.
So is the DNA evidence. The Crown's request to deny bail is granted. You'll be notified when we set a date for evidentiary hearing.
The battered body of an unidentified young woman was discovered early this morning in a downtown alley. Currently being questioned by police is Trevor Tenia, 24, of Lynx River, a tiny community in the Northwest Territories. Tenia was picked up last night by Calgary police for driving under the influence. He was released and then arrested by police this morning and charged with murder. He is currently being held without bail. Tenia was in Calgary to make a speech to the Power Commission.
He's a chief.
Police have so far refused to release the name of the victim and have issued a request to the public for more information.
If he's a white guy with Teevee's record, he makes bail, no question.
In other news, a fire last night in Yellowknife destroyed a warehouse containing machine parts and truck tires. Fire crews were alerted.
Yeah, but if the Premier could just call Calgary and... It's not like he doesn't know who Teevee is, for Christ's sake. Because he's innocent? Well, of course he is. I mean, this is racial profiling, pure and simple. Okay, I'm sorry. But if you could at least give the Premier the message, have him call. Thank you. Yes, the Premier, he's gonna call.
No, he's not. What does Michelle say?
He's okay, but
When's he coming home?
that's kind of hard to say. But soon, though.
Get him home. He's your wife's son.
Your roomie's out on the town. Matthew Fowler, oh, he's a great guy. Friendly.
You Fowler?
No one sits on my bed except me. You're the big shot, huh? The big chief? Not here, you understand?
It's a setup, Michelle. It has to be. They planted the evidence.
Who did?
Lucas Chandler. They tried to bribe me when I was at the restaurant, but when I wouldn't bite, he calls for the girl to come in.
Who?
Chandler. He gets on his phone, and like a second later, she's there.
And then they killed her.
Or they got someone to do it for them. I mean, how come the girl is waiting at the hotel? How come she jumps into my car?
Who was the guy in the alley you talked to?
I don't know his name. He's hanging around the dumpster. He said she left with some guy driving an SUV, a white guy. He was all over her. Someone in the kitchen knows his name. Marco.
Did you tell the police?
Yeah.
So why haven't they found him?
They think they have their guy. Why bother?
Time to go.
What are they saying back home?
Heck, they're angry, but not at you. They just want you back.
Now, Chief.
Get me out of here.
So did you check out Marco?
Yes. The guy who picks through the dumpster might be named Nelson or Branson or Sampson or, something completely different. No one's sure. No last name, no address.
Well, have you even looked?
We are looking, okay? Boy, you come down here loaded for bear, huh? Everyone's out to screw your golden boy. The bad news is, looks like he picked up a hooker and then he killed her.
Hey, you don't know that she was a hooker, do you? In fact, you don't even know anything about her. She could be a waitress or a real estate agent or a doctor for all you know. But she's native, so you immediately decide she's a hooker.
Hey.
You're in my spot.
Don't see your name on it.
So when are we getting together? Tonight? My place? Or are you gonna play hard to get? What?
Can you get off the floor? Everybody play nice, all right?
Hi. I'm Michelle.
Hi. I'm Nelson. You want some tea? I just made some.
No, thanks. 2 nights ago, you were behind the Belvedere restaurant talking to a young native man.
Oh, the one looking for the girl.
Yeah, that's right. Do you remember seeing that girl?
Are you a friend of his? You sort of sound like a cop.
Well, I'm both. I'm a Mountie, and we're both from Lynx River in the date show.
Oh, you're a long way from home.
Did you see that girl with anyone?
Yeah. Some white guy.
Did you get a good look at him?
Pretty good. He pushed her into one of those SUV things. Something happened to her?
Yeah, she was murdered. Nelson, I was wondering, I would like it if you could give us a description of what happened that night.
Why, are they trying to blame the Indian guy for what happened? I have to do my rounds.
Hey, can it wait?
No. See, people count on me, and they don't have phones, and I'm not in a certain place at a certain time, and they go hungry.
Nelson, you know what? This is really important. Look, there's a guy in jail right now who shouldn't be in there. I really need you to come to the police station.
No way. I ain't going to no police station.
Nelson.
Well, cops, they don't really like me, hey? And I just get really nervous.
Look, why don't you give your statement to me and I'll give it to the police. I can speak for you as long as it takes, and we could take it a step at a time, please.
I don't know.
Well, why don't we go someplace warm and talk?
Get some lunch?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Is this where you're staying?
Yeah.
It's pretty fancy.
Hey, Nelson. Would you mind sitting down for a second? I'll be right with you.
Okay.
I'll just be a moment. Detective Connolly?
Oh,
What are you doing here?
I was looking for you.
Why?
Look, I was just kind of thinking we got off on the wrong foot, you know? Whatever you might think of us, we do our jobs here.
And?
Well, I decided to re-interview this Roger Lucas guy. It turns out he left town. Some sort of unexpected business trip. Listen, I looked into this power deal a little bit. Maybe you can help me out here, but from what I can understand, everyone's supposed to get rich on this deal. But one band holds out, the whole deal goes down. 1,000 jobs, a couple of $1 billion. And Tenia, Chief Tenia, he was gonna sink the whole thing. Is that about right?
Yeah. And with Teevee sitting in jail, the deal's potentially back on track. You'll probably find Roger Lucas is back in Lynx River.
I don't know. This whole thing's just too far-fetched. I mean, these guys are gonna kill somebody. Why don't they kill Tenia? He's their problem.
Everybody in the north would know that they did it.
And the blood in his vehicle?
It was planted there.
That car was impounded.
Oh, and no one could get to it? You know, how tight was the security? It wasn't evidence in a murder trial. He was suspicion of DUI. Plus, there's later that night in the parkade.
I don't know, Michelle. The evidence is all on the other side.
No, it's not. I found Nelson.
I'm no kidding.
And he backs up Teevee's story, the white guy in the SUV. He's here. Shit.
Oh, look. Don't worry. You can't be far.
TV's chief.
yeah, but in emergencies, council has to step in, right? I mean, that's how it's done in Swan Landing.
This ain't Swan Landing.
No one wants to move ahead without TV. The problem is we've got a drop-dead date that can't be moved.
TV didn't want it.
Are you sure that's what he meant? You've seen him negotiate before.
Daniel, every time I shake hands with the guy, I gotta check, see if my watch is still there.
I mean, why do you think he came down to Calgary? He was trying to shake us down for a little bit more. Look, no one's trying to tell you what to do, but maybe the council should talk it over.
Why did you figure you'd pick off the band council one at a time?
No one knows how long TV's gonna be out of the mix.
Any news on him?
Well, they're working on a new theory right now.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
That you set him up.
You can go to hell.
Back off, Harris.
Calgary police want to talk to you, both of you. Michelle told him you'd probably be up here. Oh, and she said not to leave town.
Hey, Connolly.
Is that him?
Yeah. Looks like he fell. His grocery cart's still up on the bridge.
Is any wounds not consistent with the fall?
Not that I can see.
Who knew we were looking for him?
We put out an APB, everyone knew.
Oh, Christ, there's just no way that Nelson fell over that railing by accident.
No.
Someone killed him, didn't they?
It's a possibility.
Because he could have cut me off. Oh, Jesus. I'm never gonna get out of here.
Hey, Teevee, I need you to stay focused. We need to figure out who Jane was. Everything begins and ends with her.
Teevee, listen to her.
Look, is there anything that you can remember about her that might help? No, the way she talked or something that she was wearing.
I don't know.
Okay.
I did notice. Somehow she knew I was Dene.
Hey, that's good. You know what? We'll figure this out. It'll just take a little bit of time.
There isn't time. Go home.
I'm not leaving you here.
Teevee, what the hell's going on?
Michelle, make sure she goes home.
Preliminary autopsy shows she died from blows to the head. Some bones in her hand were broken. She put up a fight.
And no prints. No DNA on her body, under her fingernails.
Nothing. Nothing on Nelson either.
Just in the Land Rover. That's not an accident.
Yeah, I'll forward the full coroner's report to you when I get it. You sure this is the best time to leave?
Yeah. You know, if she knew he was Dene, there's a good chance she's a northerner, too. I think I'll have better luck tracking her from home. Besides, Lucas is in Lynx River.
All right. I'll run through the security tapes at the impound again, check the duty roster. Just keep making the rounds. I won't let it go. You realize I can't put the brakes on this.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, he's not in there because he's native, you know? He's in there because of the evidence against him.
Thanks, Bruce. I'll be in touch.
Want to smoke? Relax, I'm not gonna bite. I heard something. That girl set you up.
Who told you that?
I got a contact in here, says he knew her. Says she told him. Maybe we can help you out.
Well, what do you get out of it?
Chief Tenia goes free because I'm such a good citizen. I get a guaranteed walk. You interested?
I want to meet the contact.
TV room, 3:30.
Those Larrys? Yeah.
Give him back.
Why? So what are you in for anyway?
Armed robbery, assault. Nearly killed a guy.
Why?
Because he wouldn't give me the frickin' money, that's why. Lucky for me, he was Indian.
Lucky?
If he was white, I get the max for sure. This is my third beef. Still might.
So how long were you in last time?
42 months. 2 years before that, it was in juvie time.
I'd go nuts. How do you handle it?
So, how is he?
He's holding his own. What's Roger Lucas been up to?
You know, handing out lollipops, kissing babies.
Hi.
Hey. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's hanging in.
When's he getting out?
We're working on it.
Who's we?
There's a detective down there, and he's helping us with the case. He'll be okay. This is just gonna take some time.
TV say anything about the power deal?
You know what he thinks. Nothing's changed.
We don't know when he's coming back. What are we supposed to do? Wait.
Teevee gets home.
So, where is he?
And you'd never seen this girl before that night. What did she say?
It was stuff like, who are your friends? Let's party. I'm lots of fun. Stuff like that. Hooker talk.
What else did she say?
Jesus, Michelle, I don't know. Nothing. Help me, Trevor, is all I can remember.
Help me? Why would she say that?
I don't know. She's taken out of a restaurant, a waiter on each arm. You figure it out.
Maybe it was a setup. Maybe she was there to shake him down. Maybe all three of you were.
You think I killed her?
Maybe somebody did it for you. You and Chandler.
Yeah, from the grassy knoll, sure.
Teevee gets arrested the night before he's going to blow a hole in her huge hydroelectric deal. What a coincidence.
Yes, it is. You know what else is a coincidence? The fact that the dead girl's blood's found in Teevee's car. Now, I don't know whether Teevee's guilty. I just know that I'm not.
RCMP, Lynx River. Shit. What happened? Thing is, if you can get him out of solitary.
Yeah, well, he stabbed a prisoner and attacked the guard, Michelle.
Well, I understand, but if there's anything you can do. He's not a city boy, you know. It's different up here. He's different.
I'll do my best, but I can't do anything till morning.
Thanks, Bruce. I won't forget it.
Okay.
You're done in here.
Already? I was just getting settled.
If it was up to me, I'd let you rot in here. Come on.
Larry,
Corey's gotta kill you now, or he's got 50 cons waiting to get a piece of him. Unless you get him first. Hey, you don't get it, do you? You'll be lucky to make it to trial. You stay here, sooner or later, you're gonna die. When's your hearing? What day?
It's tomorrow.
Me too. There's a way. I figured it out.
Maybe you're trying to set me up too. Okay. I'm listening.
Hey man, what's up? What's it like where you're from?
It's a little village on the river. Everybody knows everybody.
Can you go fishing?
Oh, yeah. And hunting. It's quiet. You can sleep at night.
You're really the chief?
Yeah, go figure. Got a wife, 2 small kids. What?
Nothing. Hey, maybe I can go up there, go on land, disappear for a while. How are the women?
The women are beautiful.
That's what I miss the most, you know? It's lonely in here. Last time I was out, I had a girlfriend, and we ran out of money. That's always the problem, you know? Money, cops, one thing or another.
Matthew. Hey, come on, man. Just get some sleep. We have a big day tomorrow.
Showtime, fellas.
Move!
want to grab the transfer logs?
All right.
Where's Matthew? He sure can go. Oh my gosh, your leg. Are you okay? Here, hold here. Okay, get in here. Put your head. You're gonna be okay, son. We'll come back and get you.
How's the leg?
It hurts like hell.
Come on. You wait here. Sleeping bag is good to -20, so you'll be warm. There's sandwiches and tea. There's bandages in the bag. Someone will come for you.
Thank you.
Police have finally revealed the identity of the prisoner who escaped from custody yesterday. It was Teevee Tenia, who was suspected in the death of an as-yet unidentified female. Shots were fired, and police believe Tenia may have been wounded as traces of blood were found in the getaway car.
Harris.
Have police said anything about where they're concentrating their search for Teevee Tenia?
No, they're being very vague about where they think he might have gone, but they have issued a
Hello?
warrant for his arrest. So there's obviously some concern that he may have fled the area. A press conference has been scheduled for later today.
How didn't you call me?
Hey, I'm sorry, but it's a little bit nuts here right now. I got the whole Metro Force on the street, all the surrounding RCMP detachments throwing up roadblocks. Yeah, the tribal police are out going door to door in the reserves. Look, he's got to turn himself in. If he doesn't, he's gonna get killed. Do you have any idea at all where he might be?
No.
Would he head home?
I don't know, maybe. So,
What about you? Did you find out anything else?
Security tapes from the hotel were clean, but the impound tapes, there was a gap. Like, they got turned off for half an hour.
did you check the duty roster?
You understand? I gotta do this quietly, right? And just for the record here, I'm still not convinced we're talking about a cop.
But you'll check the duty roster.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure nothing happens to Teevee.
But that's kind of out of my hands, okay? I'll do my best.
Hey, Joe.
Last year I got it for Marv Gunderson. How about his place there by Jigsaw Lake?
Yeah, I remember, but you didn't stay.
Didn't like the food his wife cooked. But there was a girl there. Marv hired her to fillet fish and help out with camp work.
You remember her name?
Jane something.
I was just about to.
Okay.
Hello, Doris.
Hello.
Hiding any criminals back there?
Only a couple.
Moving dogs by yourself this time?
Meeting Bob. Gotta go back for bingo.
Okay. Off you go.
Everything looks good?
Excuse me? Are you Marv Gunderson?
Was last time I looked. What are you doing way out here?
I'm Corporal Michelle Kenidi from Lynx River. I'd like to have a word with you.
Sure. Come on in. Yeah, I know her. It's Jane. Jane Merritt. God damn it, eh? She was a good kid. Hard worker.
Where was she from?
I think her dad was Stoney. Came up with the rigs. Her mom is dog ribbed from Yellowknife. A translator in the legislature there.
When did she leave?
End of July. Anyway, all her flying groups were done. Said she had some work to do with the Swan Landing Band. The chief there.
Neil Raymond?
I guess. I don't know. Something to do about that big power project. Here. There's a picture of her on her last day.
Can I take this album?
As long as you bring it back.
Jane Merritt worked for you.
I told you, Charlene hired her as part of the impact study. I never met the woman.
Never.
She didn't work in town. Her job was finding people still living in the bush. Anyways, I've been in Yellowknife for the last few months.
But you signed her checks.
I signed her checks, that's all.
Except somehow she ends up in Calgary. In Teevee's car. In the restaurant. Trying to embarrass Teevee into knuckling under. But when that doesn't work...
What? I killed her? I was 1,000 miles away, for Christ's sake.
You met her at Gunderson's. That's when you hired her.
I've never been to Gunderson's. Do you see a photo of me in here, huh?
Then what was she doing in Calgary?
I don't know. Look, I'm sorry Teevee's in jail, but I didn't put him there. And unless you're gonna charge me with something, I'm leaving.
No, we're done. For now.
Mayatsu. She's a healer too.
Rosie!
Hey, Teevee. What's up? You okay? Thank you for taking our boy in. Sega, Daganelaga, Diote. Masi. We're going home. We're going home.
Jane Merritt. It's fantastic. Where is this from?
A fishing lodge. The owner's photo album.
What about Neil Ream? Do you believe him?
That he never met her? No. But so far I can't prove anything. So, how about you?
Dan Harkett booked TV in on the DUI. Then he went off shift. He had access to everything. The guy gambles. Owes a lot of money. If he's made a large deposit lately or paid off a whack of debts, I think we're in business. Any sign of our boy?
No, not yet.
They want to send an ERT up there.
What? No, look, if he does come back here, this'll just drive him underground. Christ, he'd have come to me.
And what would you do if he did? This isn't me asking. This is what they're asking upstairs.
What if you came up here?
Excuse me?
No, look, you say you're following a lead. Jane Merritt and the ERT could gum it all up.
Jesus, they're not gonna buy that.
Go to your staff sergeant. Say it'll kick up a race issue. Potential for further violence.
In Lynx River. You think my staff sergeant gives a rat's ass what goes on up there? Jesus, Michelle.
Then tell him your suspicions about Harkin.
No. I go after a cop with evidence that then I'm out on the street. I'd like to help you out here, but...
Teevee's innocent, and we both know it. I'm not gonna let anything happen to him, and neither should you.
Okay. No promises. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Again.
You asked Connolly to come up here? Why?
Well, it was either him or an emergency response team.
Who said TV's coming here?
Well, is he?
No.
Look, if he is, you've got to let me know.
So you can arrest him?
No, so I can make sure that nothing happens to him. Bertha, you've got to trust me.
Michelle, he's not going back to Calgary. I won't let him.
See, I'm home.
Ow! You worry me so much you're gonna kill me.
Charlie boy. Hey, Teevee.
How you feeling?
I'm okay. It's hard to sleep, so.
I heard they're gonna send the SWAT team after you.
Oh, shit. Hey, does Michelle know I'm here?
Not yet.
Oh, hey. Tell Bertha. Tell her I'm okay.
Take the long way around. Look, I showed you.
All right.
Hi.
Hey, Mom.
So, where you been?
I went fishing with Joe.
Where's the fish?
I didn't catch any.
Hey, there's leftovers in the fridge if you're hungry.
I'm gonna go check out my emails.
Hey, Joe. No fish today?
Nope.
Not like you to come home empty-handed. You know, there could be some police coming up here soon looking for Teevee.
He's not here.
Good. Hey, you made it.
Yeah. Can't believe I found this place. Got directions to the car rental place in Fort Simpson. I thought the guy was out of his mind. Turn left at the tree stump. Drive 4 hours.
You've never been up here before?
No, my wife and I were gonna come up one day, see the Northern Lights, but...
Well, you must be tired. You want some coffee? I've got some fresh stuff in the back.
Oh, how about a quart of whiskey?
No, sorry, dry town.
Okay, coffee's good.
So, what about the ERT?
I got them to back off, but, it's only temporary. Good news, though. I got Harkin's bank records. He made a sizable deposit the day after Teevee was arrested, the son of a bitch. He's getting paid off.
By Neil Raymond?
Or Roger Lucas. We'll get a warrant. We'll go through Harkin's house, see who he's working for. And Teevee's out of it. Important thing is, though, we get Teevee to come in, huh? He's, only got a day or two before the ERT gets here.
Yeah, I know. Here. So, I'll show you where you can sleep.
Teevee? You can't stay. If Michelle sees... You have to go.
You know who killed that girl?
I can't really talk about it, but it's pretty clear it wasn't Teevee.
It's a good thing Michelle was there.
Yeah, she's a terrific cop. She's better than 90% of the guys I work with.
So why did you arrest him in the first place?
There was evidence.
Yeah, a native guy driving a fancy car in Calgary. That kind of evidence.
He's talking about DNA evidence.
What are you doing here? Teevee's not here.
Elsie is Teevee's grandmother.
You must be worried about him. Right now, our priority is Teevee's safety. He's an escaped prisoner. The police are looking for him, but they want to send in an emergency response team. That's a very dangerous situation. The last thing I want is anything else to happen to him. That's why I'm here. I'll see.
RCMP, Lynx River, Corporal Kenidi speaking. Yes, that's right. I called about Jane Merritt. That's right. And you told her right away? I see. Oh, yeah, I'm too. Thank you.
Hey.
Bruce,
Hi.
I just talked to Jane's doctor.
Her doctor?
Yeah, she was pregnant.
You're kidding. It wasn't in the autopsy report. When did she find out?
Before she went to Calgary.
Could be a motive for going. Maybe she's looking for an abortion or...
For the father?
I don't get it. How does this tie in with Lucas and Raymond?
I don't know.
RCMP, Lynx River, Corporal Kenidi. Yes. It's for you. It's Staff Sergeant Robinson.
Hello. Sir, I barely had time to, I know that, but... Okay. I see. I will. ERT's on its way. We're out of time. Michelle, listen to me. These guys do not fool around. If he puts up any kind of resistance, he's dead. He's here, isn't he? Look, I know the situation you're in. These people are your neighbors, your family, but you understand what has to happen here, right? Use me, let me help. I can do this. But you have to tell me where to find him. Once we get him back, we go after Harkin, you and me.
Give me a half an hour or so. Then take a walk to the far end of the airstrip. You'll come across a trail. Follow it south, then watch for a game trail on the left. If you've gone to the creek, you've gone too far. There's a little cabin there.
That's where he's holed up?
Yes. You ever been in the bush before?
I'll be okay.
Joe's watching me. If I go into the bush, he'll follow me. So I'll lead him away from the cabin. Give you a couple hours, and then we'll start back.
Okay.
I don't want him hurt. You understand?
Yeah.
She didn't want to have an abortion. She was gonna make you pay, or she was gonna tell your wife, right?
No.
So you killed her!
I had no choice. She was gonna ruin my life.
Except lucky for you, I came along. A drunk Indian. In a stolen Land Rover, better yet! Except I wasn't drunk and the Land Rover wasn't stolen! But no one would believe that, would they? Just another drunk Indian.
Please help, Michelle. Please help. Let me go.
Did Jane beg for her life too? Did she?
It's enough, TV. It's over. Come on. Let's go.
We still need to talk about the power deal. It's gonna happen, you know. Sooner or later.
I know. I just want people to understand what it means.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow's good. Matthew, it's TV. I made it. Yeah, lots of help. I owe you, man, big time. Lots of stars and beautiful women. You come up here and see. I'll set you up, I mean it. A job, everything. But you gotta get out first. Play the system, tell them anything that they need to hear. Just get out. Yeah, we'll go fishing. I promise. All right. Okay, take care.